What's up? Two bald guys here. Anyways, Adam finally conned me into shaving my head. Today we're going to do a Madstad windshield on Adam's Roadglide. So first we got to do unboxing.
We're going to do an unboxing. And just to let everybody know, on YouTube for the Roadglides, there's two videos of the Madstad windshield on there right now. Both have zero audio, zero anything. So I've been wanting this windshield for actually quite a while. So I've just been saving my change, and I finally made it. I'm like, hey, I can get it, and we'll show you why. Another reason why I'm changing windshields too.
Well, let's go to it. Open this thing up, Adam.
First, unboxing. Ugh. Oh, this nice world thing.
Don't scratch it now.
No, yeah. Maybe I need a safety knife that they give us at work. There. That's far safer. I believe everything that you need, absolutely everything you need, is in this box.
We'll see.
Yeah. Alright, first and foremost, everybody loves bubble wrap. Gotta have it. So, shall we do it this way?
I don't know.
Well, here. I don't know.
Here,
these are brackets.
So everything's wrapped up pretty good.
Yeah.
So why don't we just go ahead and
new bottom windshield and
for whenever we're doing the long trips, he can put that up, and hopefully he'll get the same amount of blockage as us on our street glides or electric glide like mine.
And I did go with a little bit taller one, so I don't know. It'll probably look a little goofy. I'm young. I got an old man's windshield, but I went with the taller one.
I got my grandpa shield, and I love it.
Yeah.
Call me a pussy or whatever you want. I don't care. I enjoy being able to get out of the rain. If it rains, I hide behind my windshield. I don't get a drop on me. When I have the lowers on, the only thing that gets wet is just my kneecap right through here. Well, on my life glide, but his road glide, I don't know how wet he gets.
I don't know. Depends.
Alright, we're going to snap to whenever he gets all this done. Alright, here's what you get. There's all your screws and rubber grommets and nuts. And then there's your brackets that go between your lower part of your windshield and wherever he stole it, the upper part. So
as far as this upper piece, when you get on their website, they say if you are this tall, this tall, this tall, this tall, they recommend windshields. This windshield is probably too big for what I need. I probably actually need next size down. But winter's getting ready to come up, and this could just be a good winter shield. And I can order a nice tinted, smaller one for those hot summer days.
So he wanted that one. That way when we go on long trips to Arkansas or whatever and we get caught in rain, he's going to be like, okay, I'm super dry and don't have to deal with it. Also, that way the windshield is adjustable, unlike this one where he gets a lot of his sunglasses, they sit there and bounce on his face and everything, and
what they call dirty air.
Yeah.
Everybody gets it, except for Blake, because he runs your windshield's like this tall.
Yeah, it's probably as tall as that one.
Yeah, the grandpa windshield.
I love it.
So you showed him this, right?
Yeah, showed him that. It's all
okay.
It's all yours. Let's get started.
Real simple. Real simple. Tools so far that I've seen that I need are a Phillips screwdriver and an Allen bit which this one is a CR-V4.
Well,
I don't know, some Chinese kit. But anyways.
and then it's got to take all these screws off.
Hopefully everybody can see this. Well, here, let me give everybody a little more light.
All you see is your flake.
Is that it?
And your flashlight.
Oh, geez, sorry.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. This is a National Cycle windshield. Right here it says V-Stream. If you can see that, it's right there.
Yeah, it says it right there.
Yeah. And this is their symbol. I've had this windshield on here for quite some time.
And they start cracking.
Here.
It's hard to see it, but there's cracks. Yeah, there they go.
Probably due to slight over-tightening. I had other windshields with the little flare at the top, and I never could get used to seeing everybody's taillights do the whole wavy thing. It drove me insane. I never could get used to it.
Well, let's get this thing off.
And this one is gooing everywhere from, and this windshield did not come with this. This is from a Madstad auto part, your door trim stuff. It's starting to look really nasty.
How many windshields have you had on this bike now?
This is the third one since 2013.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy when I rode this bike around versus mine, how much wind the Roadglides get. And yeah, I know a lot of you will say, well, on a motorcycle, you're just supposed to have the wind, not even have a windshield. But, well, we're not,
I ain't tough like that.
Yeah, we're fair weather riders anymore. And if a better windshield will make me ride in worse weather, then okay. Okay, you got all the screws out?
Ew.
Ew, probably had to clean that.
Yeah.
Old windshield.
So, because this windshield came with nothing here, I added that. That is not from V-Stream National Cycle. That's me.
Well, let's get this cleaned up, and then we'll start assembling the new one. Gee, Adam, do you have enough cleaning supplies?
Technically, one of the things up there is not cleaning supplies.
What are you using?
Huh?
What are you using? All right, he got that all cleaned up. What he used was Goo Gone. Of course, we were sitting there thinking, and we're like, do you have any Goo Gone? He's like, yeah, I'll go get it. And then it came right off, didn't it, Adam?
Yeah.
So Adam got ahead of himself and just started assembling and didn't show anybody anything.
One side.
One side.
Well, I wanted to make sure I was doing it right before everybody made fun of me.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's YouTube. Everyone's going to make fun of us regardless. I don't care.
I love it.
I appreciate it. I really do. That means we're getting views.
Hey.
So, first step, got to take that bottom windshield and mount your brackets to it. How do they mount, Adam?
So,
with the knobs inward?
According to the instruction, yeah. I still feel like I'm doing everything backwards right now, just because this is on the outside of this.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna put this bracket here. Both brackets will go like this, with the knobs up
and inward.
And inward. That way, when you do this, you can loosen it up, and then you can
pull the windshield up by the knobs.
Pull it up. When you pull it up, and then you can move it. You're supposed to be able to move it backwards too.
Yeah, you got to loosen the knob further. I was playing with it a little while ago.
So it's got notches.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, just kind of figure out which angle you want.
And I strongly suggest pulling from the knobs whenever you're adjusting your windshield. Because if you pull from your windshield to adjust it while it's on the bike, it's probably going to break. That's my guess.
So real simple. One Allen screw that they're calling an M6. And then one of these flat washers. So you put it through like so. And one flat washer. And one Nylox nut, right? Did I say that right?
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Lock nut. I'll just read the instructions. Just hand tight. Repeat process down here. Obviously, read the instructions. Do not over tighten because you don't want to break this.
So he's going to go ahead and get all those in and tighten them up, and we'll be right back with the next step. Alright, so he's just got it sitting up here right now, but those brackets are mounted. Adam?
Your screws and the washers that were on the outside of your windshield go back onto this windshield. If you're curious about those rubber top hat pieces that are in there, the ones from the factory were horrible. They fell through. These are Clockworks.
The ones you have behind here?
Yes, the ones that are in the fairing. They're, well...
Oh, you got a screw in.
You can see it right here. This one you can see it. See how much fatter it is?
Yeah, Clockworks.
Yes, Clockworks. They actually have, like, on the outside piece, actually have like a washer built into them.
Let's get it done. Man, look at that head shining through the windshield. Have to figure out something with our channel name. Two mostly bald guys. Now we're completely.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably just take a line and run it through mostly and just leave it how it is. I don't know. Okay, just so you know, it took a lot of persuasion to get this to go on. The holes aren't quite aligned exactly right. Like, these holes could have been moved just a little bit that way. I mean, just a hair. But it's on there.
So, with that being said, I don't know if it would have... There's nothing in the instructions say, hey, take the fairing off. So, if you do go to one, maybe take the fairing off, because this plastic moves around much easier when it's not on there. Maybe that's the issue, because as you know, on your Roadglide, you could take this fairing off, and you don't have to take your windshield off.
So, it took both of us to hold one of us to hold the windshield, and the other one to run the screw in. Don't use a drill, hand tools. Your factory ones aren't as strong as those from where Clockworks. So you got to be careful. I would definitely use two people. Didn't take that long, just it fought us a little bit. Okay, so what I did now was I put the brackets all the way in at the top and up all the way. That way you have plenty of room here to work, but then that way it gives you a little bit more room to work underneath here, which I don't even know if you have to do that. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we started kind of sticking the screws in. To do that,
Flat washer.
Oh, right there.
And then it's the screw with the Phillips. And then you just push it through. And then take the big rubber washer and push it on like that.
And then take this.
We'll do that one. And then finagle a little bit.
It's hard to video and hold this windshield where it needs to be.
Okay.
Alright. So he's going to go ahead and run those in. Is there a screw or anything that goes on the back of those, or is that rubber?
No, these are top hat nuts.
Okay.
Just like what's in your
So
fairing.
those are already in the metal bracket when you get them, and they just thread into that. But like I was saying, how I set the windshield, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you just do it however you want to do it. Just make sure they're at the exact same place.
So watch this top hat nut. So see, what's going to happen is as you tighten it, it flares up a little.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. It actually don't look that bad, Adam.
I really thought it was going to look like super grandpa.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely a grandpa, but
Definitely odd.
yeah, it's weird looking, but it's cool. I like it.
And look, I've talked to only 3 people. I try to find people at every ride event we go to, every Harley dealership we go to, and I've only found 3 people in the state of Missouri
We do a lot of rides.
that have this windshield. And all 3 of them, which were, one guy was far shorter than me, and one guy was far taller than me. And they both said the same thing. It's a pain to get it adjusted where you like it, but once you get it set, you'll wish you'd bought it years ago.
So, yeah. Here, let's look at the other view. See if I can get over this thing.
And for everybody's information, this is the unboxing and installation video. Very shortly, there will be another video of me riding the bike with and then I will film me riding it. I'll move my mount somewhere so that way you guys can see.
Screw it, just hold the phone.
I'll just hold the phone. It would have been the first time.
I like it. It's super clear. Now just need to, before you take it out and ride it, go ahead and put all your wax on it.
That way the bugs come off a little easier.
Yeah. We use detailer wax and stuff to clean our bike and our windshields. It actually works out really well. Before we figured that out, we were getting scratches all the time, trying to get bugs off. And after we did the detailer wax, weren't getting scratches anymore. So, and the bugs don't stick.
And that is it for installation, other than one other thing. It says use this edge against the shield. So I don't know how to do this exactly, but this is kind of where they want you to start.
Well, it's just the different notches in there. Right now it's all the way back to you, and I think they want you to start at the 60 degree, which is in the middle. See, you need to adjust the...
Yeah, it needs to be adjusted a lot.
Yeah, adjust it and then push the windshield to the 60 degree mark.
Yeah, right now it's like right here. I'm assuming when this is on the windshield and this is up, that would be 60. I don't know.
I would just say in the middle of the bracket there, and it'd be good.
I say wherever you like it is where it goes.
Well, hopefully here soon, when it's not storming, you'll get out and ride and do some videoing, and we'll let you guys know.
So, I had Blake hold the old windshield up here, and with this in its full upright position, and me sitting completely upright, I had this much more
Inch and a half, something like that.
of windshield to it.
But
like I said, you can get, there is, I believe, one more size bigger than this one, and then there's 2 sizes smaller, but on their website, they recommend each size to the height of the rider.
so he's 6 foot tall, and they recommended something, but he went bigger than that.
Yeah, I was like right on the borderline of one windshield and this windshield, so I just went ahead and went with what would actually be slightly, for somebody slightly taller than me.
It's wider too, so hopefully they'll keep it off your hands.
Yeah, this kicks out way wider. So instead of following this natural curve like every other windshield does, it tends to kick out.
Well, and right now we adjusted it so that it's in the middle of that channel on the angle. So if he decides, he can kick the windshield out a little bit more or bring it towards him. I'm kind of curious also about the gap down here. How much wind you gonna get? Didn't you say something about Harley and
so
why they did their vent?
So Gold Wings years ago always had a vent up there, and it was to help bring fresh air in. It was to help with glasses chatter. You know, your glasses in there doing that dirty air is what I believe Madstad calls it. So that's what we'll call it. And then I think Madstad came out in 2004. I think somewhere on here I believe it says when it came out. I think they started making these in 2004, which obviously is way before this 13. And now, if you notice on all 14 and up Harley Street Glides and Road Glides, they have a vent in the center to do one of two things. One is to help just bring more fresh air into the rider, and two is to help with glasses chatter, because every windshield's different, every rider's height is different, your posture is different. And I know some riders love that vent that Harley's added to their Road Glides and Street Glides, and I know some riders who just really don't like it at all.
I've never ridden with it, so I can't say.
And I can't say either.
So.
It's other people's opinions, kind of like how this. I'm kind of going off of other people's opinions on. Hey, I really like this windshield. I've yet to find anybody that says, no, this windshield's horrible. But like I said, I've only talked to a couple people. So that would be it. That's the install. Alright, thank you. Hopefully this installation video has helped somebody. Hit that subscribe button, because, you know, we have to say it. Everybody says it. You know, for all the videos we've been putting out here lately, we've been slacking.
Not very many.
Man. So, but we appreciate everyone that watches our videos.
Yep, helps us out so we can do projects like this, even though we haven't been doing them.
Disclaimer, Madstad did not buy this windshield. They did not pay this for this windshield. This was my money. This wasn't earned money, other than me getting up and going to work.
Yeah. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thanks.
Peace.